Hi and welcome back. Today we're going to be making tomato juice using our tomatoes from the garden. We'll be using our sauce master to separate the juice from the flesh and seeds of the tomato. Once we've juiced all the tomatoes, we will then heat the juice on the stovetop until it reaches a gentle boil. As it boils, a layer of foam will form on the top, which we will then skim away. The goal is to cook the juice long enough to remove excess water. Once the foam stops forming, that's when you'll ladle it into your jars. If you don't mind, please take a moment to like and subscribe to help us grow and reach more people. Before we get to the video, I would like to tell you about our 500 follower giveaway on our Facebook page. We're going to, once we reach 500 followers, we plan to give away a brand new sauce master, just like this one here that we used. You can find us by searching for Lone Star Mountaineer or follow the link in the description. Leave us a comment and let us know how you processed your tomatoes. Any favorite juicing machines you like to use? Thank you and have a great day. Now it's time to wash your tomatoes. Get them nice and clean so you can quarter them up and process them through the machine.
So now we're going to be taking our tomatoes and cleaning out any bad spots. And that's going to get thrown to the side for the chickens. And then we're going to take our tomatoes and quarter them up to make it easier to go into the machine. Okay, we've got our tomatoes quartered up, so now we're going to start loading the hopper up and start juicing the tomatoes. Alright, so here we are. We've got all of our tomatoes juiced up. So now we're going to get this mess cleaned up a little bit and we'll start heating this pot up on the stove to bring it up to a slight boil. We've got this pot on the stove now, so we're just going to steadily warm it up. Because the tomatoes were still pretty cold, I'm going to just slowly warm this up and then we'll get it to a decent rolling boil, and as it proceeds to boil, we'll skim the foam off of it and just chunk that out. Our juice is now starting to form some thick foam at the top, so we're just going to ladle that out, dump it into a bowl. So all that's going to come out so we have a nice smooth juice when we're finished. As you can see, we're starting to hit that nice boil, so we're going to start turning the temperature down a little bit. Alright, and here we are ladling our hot juice into a preheated jar. Again, I'm just heating the jar up with tap water. My tap water gets really hot, so I'm not worried about temperature difference between the jar and the soup or the juice. As soon as this is full, we'll wipe the top off, make sure that's clean, and then we'll put the lid and ring on. Here we have a jar that's been filled, so we want to wipe the mouth of the jar off. Put the lid on, put the ring on, just want it finger tight, doesn't have to be super snug. And there we have it. We got 10 quart jars full of juice. out of the tomatoes that we processed this afternoon.